Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch another video. I hope everyone's enjoying their day. I wanted to share some little sachet tags or sachet tea bags that I had created. I do have a challenge coming up where I needed to create some, so I went ahead and created an extra one to go with the backpack that I have in a Facebook group swap. So since this went ahead and jumped out, this is the sticker sheet that I use. This is the In Bloom by My Mind's Eye, and this is what the collection looks like, and this is the paper that I used to create my backpack. I got this from Tuesday Morning. The number is 2045031. I also used some of these layered stickered flowers. Those are Anna Griffith, and I got those from HSN. I also used some of these bead landing little flower beads. I used the contents from this little sachet pack here, and I recently got that in some birthday mail. I used some of the little Love Nicole's pearls from this pack, and I got these from AC Moore. I get this stuff, this brand, every time I go to AC Moore at Myrtle Beach. I used some of these little fabric sticker bows, and these are Paper Studio. I also used some of the Hottie Swap glitter hole reinforcers. And then for the tags and for the sachets, I used this 3-in-1 Paper Studio tag punch, and it goes up to 2.5, so that's the width that I used. And then for the little part that hangs off of the little tea bag, I used this this tag punch here, and this is by Fiskars, and this is the one with the little eyelet thing on the back, but I've never actually used that part, but it does cut out these two tags, and this is the sizes of them. For the actual packaging for the contents, the little potpourri that's in here, I got the idea to use the coffee filters from Scrapbook Nut 2002, and she's here on YouTube, and I'll leave a link to her channel down below. I also used some of this fabric washi tape, and I got this from BB Crafts. And then you'll see me with this Cricut mat down when I glued the coffee filter together. I don't throw away my old mats anymore. I actually keep them, and I use them to dry things on. You'll see glue on here, so I use them when I'm cutting so it doesn't mess up my desk or any other surface. I use these for gluing and painting and everything else. So here are the first two little tea scented sachets. Here's where I used that little tag on the side. I just hung it behind the flower with some ribbon. There's a little pearl in the fabric bow. Here's where I used the charm, and there's the hole reinforcer. I just used some thin black ribbon, and then there's a little sachet pack. There's the washi on the back as well. This paper is double-sided, and the one from the kit is actually double-sided. The one that comes in that paper pad is one-sided. Here's the other one. There's a little charm, the flowers. I did use a shimmer pen, the black bow with the pearl. And then the one that I created to go with my backpack looks like this. It's more of a tag. I have a word sticker from the paper collection, and I just used some pearl sprays on that one. Okay, so the first thing I did is took my Paper Studio 3-in-1 tag punch. The largest tag that this will punch is a 2.5. So I took my punch. I just cut 2 strips of paper at 2.5 inches wide. I didn't really specify on the length because I didn't know what I was going to do with the front of the tag. So I just punched 2 of these. That's the first one. And then here's the second one. And then the tag that had the double-sided paper on it is the one that I put in the back, like on this one. And then this is the single-sided piece of paper. The next thing I did is folded my coffee filter. So what I did was folded it in half. And then I took a piece of cardstock, and you can even use the bottom of your tag, and I just laid it in the center and folded it on each side, making sure the bottoms of the coffee filter matched up. And then I ran some hot glue down the center and just cut the excess off. Once you do that, you'll get something that looks like this, and this is what I use for my front. I have some glue on there. And that's okay if this, you have these extra pockets. You can put some additional glue in there if you want to. So what I did was I took the little pocket that I created here in the front, and I just took a sachet pack, and this is one that I recently got in some birthday mail, and I just poured some in the little pocket that I created. And once you get that, you just kind of form a point at the top, and then I just glued these two top pieces down. And that'll be your front right here. And once you get it to look like this little piece right here will be open. All I did was add, extra glue where the piece is stuck up. Next thing I did was took my little pouch and I stapled it right up under where the hole of my tag was. So when I put my layering piece on the top, you couldn't see the top of the little bag. And to finish these off, all you have to do is adhere your top piece of your tag, determine where you want to cut it off. I determined mine where my the coffee filter was folded is where I started this glued down. I glued it down first and then I cut it off. And then I cut this off and I just used some decorative scissors from my stash, and then I embellished these. For this one, I just determined how long I wanted this piece first, and that's how long I determined I needed this piece to make sure it tucked completely under there. And I'd use some decorative scissors on that one as well. And that's all I have to share for this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank y'all so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.